Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Alyssa and this is my channel, She Was Say Right. And this video is going to be December daily day 1, vlog 1 of Rightmas and just kind of all of that. So I am planning on doing my journaling at the end of the day, and what I'm thinking of doing is uploading each day the day after that day, if that makes sense. So like today I'll upload it tomorrow because it takes a little bit for it to render and for it to upload onto YouTube. Like it's taken hours before for a video, even if it's short, to be able to render so that I can upload it. So it is currently 10:31 a.m. on December 1st, and what I'm planning on doing today is doing the journaling at the end of the day and then doing some reading as well as some writing. I want to do my Rightmas, so I'm just going to call this Rightmas, but it is like December daily, Vlogmas, and my Rightmas all together in one. The Rightmas I came up with a couple of Decembers ago when I wanted to just try and do a writing vlog each week, or each day, and so I'm gonna bring that back. So this is Rightmas vlog 1, and I'm going to bring my laptop into here, the living room, and probably put on a Christmassy like ASMR fireplace type thing, and I'll have Fruit Loops out and we're just going to write. I need to put the stack of mail somewhere and my shoes for my cousin's wedding. The dress was the wrong size, so my parents are getting me a different dress because I don't have anything that's fancy for a black suit and tie wedding. Yeah, I had a dress that my cousin said that works, but we ended up getting, or my parents ended up getting me a purple dress because my mom had to get something fancy. My mama had to get something fancy because we're not that type of people. But I do need to straighten out my flats that my mom got to go with the, look how pretty that is. And even the bottom has, I don't think you can tell, but the bottom has a sort of design. But what I'm thinking of doing is just kind of spending the day writing and reading, which I want to do a lot more of both of those things this month. I've been reading the Heartstopper series. It's a graphic novel about two gay men. Well, okay, one of them's gay, but the other one is trying to figure out whether, like, his sexuality, pretty much, while he's starting to like the main character, Charlie, and this love interest is Nick. And it's a very cute and heartwarming, it's called Heartstopper, but it's like a heartwarming story that I have been falling in love with. I finished the first volume in like 2 days. I finished the second volume just yesterday, and I started it on, okay, I finished it Wednesday night, before, like literally as my dad was on his way to pick me up for Survivor, and Survivor is almost ending. It makes me sad whenever Survivor ends and we have to wait for another few months for the next season. Anyways, what I finished that yesterday and started it the day before. So I've been going through these kind of quickly, and I have volume 3 all ready to go on my Libby Library app, so I've been reading them on my iPad. I read the first one from the library as the first book that I checked out here at the library, and they don't have the other volumes, they just have volume 1, so I am just getting it from the Libby Library app because I have that, and they have all the volumes on there and they're all available, so at least at the time that I'm doing this intro. And yeah, so I really want to try and read that. Maybe I can read that all today and then start the 4th one tomorrow, which will be the final one. Although I did see a couple more books that involve Nick and Charlie that I guess are part of its own series, apart from their Heartstopper series by Alice Olsman. Yeah. And I'm only like 9% into the Girls I've Been my test sharp, so I want to get a little bit further into that. And then I want to write a few chapters today if I can, because I'm still feeling tired and I literally have not even had breakfast yet. I'm like, I want to start this because I'm excited because it's December. And what we're probably gonna have to do is get our Christmas presents later because my husband doesn't start his new job until the next pay period. That's it. That's the word. He doesn't start his new job until the next pay period, and something that I did as well was turn in my FAFSA for financial aid for school. So I'm planning on doing school next year. So, and I only want to try and take like a couple courses or a couple classes at once so that I'm not overwhelming myself. But I have to wait until the FAFSA financial aid comes in, if it does, and just kind of hope for the best. So that's something else that I'm doing. And yeah, my goal is to try and finish the first draft of the Lake Swamp story by February or March. I'm gonna give myself that time frame because I go weeks without writing at all or being able to write because I have so much other stuff going on. And it's been busy for a bit with the move and just being stressed from everything. So it's kind of starting to calm down to where I feel like I can actually more fully get into my story, and I hope you can see me kind of well because in the screen I look kind of lit, but it's also gray at the same time. And like you saw, it's quite cloudy. It rained this morning, and I'm hoping it continues to rain throughout the day so it can be more of a cozy writing vlog. And it rained on the first day of December, yay. I'm just excited that it's December and my voice is kind of going. So I'm going to get something to drink as well as breakfast. Don't know what I'm gonna have for breakfast, but it's getting closer to that brunch time. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna watch some YouTube and then I'll start like the rest of my day. But these vlogs I'm gonna try and keep a little bit shorter because I don't want to take too long to upload them or like render them and upload them for the next day because I want to be able to do it all in one day, but we'll just have to see. But I am going to vlog every single day until December 25th, which is Christmas. We do have my cousin's wedding, which is next weekend, I think. It's near Tahoe. Where's my calendar? Calendar. Yeah, next weekend. I'm gonna put this in my calendar actually. Renee's wedding. And that starts at 3:30 or 3 p.m. I'm just gonna put 3 p.m. and it's gonna take like a few hours to drive there. So yeah, my voice is really going. So I'm gonna see you guys later. It is 10:40 right now, and yeah, let's see how much I can write today. And there's Fruit Loops. Hi, baby. You'll see him later. Bye, guys. Hey everyone, so it's now 4:16 p.m. on the 1st of December, and I kind of fell asleep earlier before lunch, and then we had top ramen with frozen veggies that I just boiled into the ramen, and then we watched Community, and that's kind of been our afternoon. And so what I'm going to do right now is actually do dishes, get my husband the energy drink mix. I think it's Gamer Subs, but I'm not sure on the name of it. I'll just show you when I'm cleaning the kitchen because the countertop is kind of busy right now. Kind of busy and messy, and so I kind of want to clean that. And I want to kind of create an evening writing routine because I like writing in the evenings a lot more than the day, because during the day I do everything else, and sometimes we're out of the house for half the day doing errands. It just depends on the day and what we have planned. But I kind of want to create a writing routine because my husband's starting his new job soon, so I will be here by myself for most of the time, unless his mom works from home, which is what the office bedroom is for, the third room. So I just really need to create kind of a routine this month that I can also carry out into 2023, and I can't believe it's almost 2023. I don't even have my planner yet, but my husband said when he gets money, he can get me a planner. Like the next time he does, he can get me one. And I've been going back and forth between the Hominichi, which I love, and the Hominichi, and also the Traveler's Company, since it's kind of similar to the Hominichi, but it's a little bit bigger, so there's a little bit more room, it seems like. Yeah, so still kind of flip-flopping back and forth between the two brands for my planner, and I've also thrown in the Happy Planner because I got one a while ago and it was an undated planner, so I couldn't grab that from my parents, but I don't know where it is right now. And I couldn't grab that and then just try and use that, but it's a day per page. I don't like a day per page. I like a week on one page, and then the blank page, like the Hominichi is set up, along with the Traveler's Company planner is set up, so it's kind of like my favorite setup for a planner that I've found, and I just need to figure out which brand I want to get. Do you guys have one? And if you have videos, let me know down below so I can watch them, because I like watching planner setups and journal setups. It's also what I do on my channel, so there's that. So what I'm going to be doing is just kind of showing you a nightly routine, and there's Fruit Loops. He was so loud I had to cover him up for a bit because I couldn't even hear the YouTube channel that I was watching, which is really annoying. So we are going to try to start planning a nightly writing routine, which I've had in the past, but it's changed so much that I feel like I don't even have a routine because I've also not really been writing that much. So in this video, I'm just going to focus on creating a writing routine and then trying to carry that through December and just kind of practicing that writing routine and getting into, you know, the motion of things. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do dishes and then I'm going to start doing that. And I think I'll start it after dinner because that's when he'll play his games. Although we did just have a late lunch. I still literally have my empty bowl here. So I do need to do dishes though and clean up the counter. So I'm going to go do that and then I will catch up with you guys later. And I'm hoping I can finish this vlog soon. because I want to be able to edit and have it up tomorrow. Alright, bye guys. Oh, it's 4:21 p.m. right now, and I'll have Fruit Loops footage as well before doing everything. You want to say hi?
Oh shit! Oh my gosh, imagine if we also all ran ace in the hole in front. Wait, doesn't up the ante stack? No, up the ante doesn't disperse. It only is effective as long as you're alive.
Can you pick up the review?
Nah, for sure. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, go for it. Chasing you. Yeah, I'm chasing you. Yeah, that's good. I'll see you then. For sure. No. Oh, wait. Chloe did just run over here to unhook. I think there's a lift near me in the upstairs detective's office. No money, just break joints. No, nice points. The arms are below me. They're all first floor for most of it. Shit. Wow, she didn't even get a reaction toss, we don't have your ass. Oh, we have just like one crack on that room. Yeah, just get up. And he ran back up. Give us a sec. I kind of like new rules over the snap and the eggs. Not easy one.